benefits of exercise can help you drastically to keep away from heart disease, keep away from heart attacks. Issues that are caused by lifestyle are responsible because of lack of movement and poor nutrition. This is all about getting people to move more often. Kayaking around Jamaica is just over 365 miles.
Approximately 7 million people around the world die from heart attacks every year. And cardiovascular disease, which causes heart attacks and other problems like strokes, is the world's leading killer. So what causes a heart attack? Like all muscles, the heart needs oxygen, and during a heart attack, it can't get enough. Fatty deposits, or plaques, develop on the walls of our coronary arteries. Those are the vessels that supply oxygenated blood to the heart. These plaques grow as we age, sometimes getting chunky, hardened, or inflamed. Eventually, the plaques can turn into blockages.
So you just rode, come up the river? Current strong. So how often you do this? Only Sundays. Sundays you go to church. But you do this every day? Right. Okay, so you do this keeps you fit?
Yeah, man.
How old are you?
71.
71. See, this is the thing. He's in rural Jamaica and he gets out every day, and this is what he does. He rows the boat up this river from out of the sea, right? And he comes up here to keep fit. So this is an example of what needs to happen more frequently. We are killing ourselves by just going to work every day and not exercising. So this helps your health, right?
Yeah, man.
A lot of years. So quick update. Yesterday was a really crap day. We probably did about 50 kilometers. Lots of bad wind kept us in. We're now pushing out to Morant Bay. The weather is still a bit rough. Waves are about 4 feet. Wind is about 20, well now it's about 10 to 15 knots. Before it was like 20, 30 knots. So there's the update. When we get to our next point, we'll give you another update.
Right on the beach.
What time is the party?
From 9 till you say when.
9 till we say when?
Yeah.
By Cow Bay. Here we got Dwayne coming around the edge here.
And we are catch more fish figure fry.
Come on Dwayne, what you got to say? So we're in St. Thomas.
One of these fishes got our names on it. Okay.
Yeah, so we're heading out. Way out past St. Thomas.
Yeah man, big up yourself.
And then we got
No, you
Isaiah coming through here.
You need that luck, my nigga.
We need the luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need that luck. Alright, boss. Literally just took a little stop. If you look behind me here, you'll see all those beautiful mountains. Look at that. Okay, pushing on now. Alright, heading in.
So today we've traveled a really tough 20 kilometers or so. It's been really hard. We've been going against the current, we've been going against the wind. We've traveled from this point here, which is Lime Kiln, all the way along the coast in one big push, and we're now at Prospect Point. At this point, I guess we're hoping that we could have got to Morant Point Lighthouse today. It's not looking likely. The wind's picked up again. You can see how choppy the water's getting. We've been advised by local fishermen that the current's going to drag us out even more than it was before. So decided to pull in and wait it out, see what we can do later.
So yeah, we really want to go, but for safety reasons we're not. We're gonna throw extra days in now, but the aim is to get up here sometime soon. Before we go out, you know, it's very important to eat an orange within 10 minutes of cutting it, so all the vitamin C doesn't go. As you can see, the water is flat this morning. Me and Dwayne are out here in the water. It's raining a little bit. Just passing a key channel that we've been trying to pass. It's not going so bad. It's going well actually. There he is. So we're in open sea right now.
Rainbows behind us, blue skies ahead.
Alright. So let's just keep paddling now and get ourselves in. Yeah, but rain is nice. The rain is nice. It's a bit of a refreshing rain. So, when failure happens, the most important thing is that you're prepared for failure, to get around it as soon as it happens. For example, your kayak turns over. Where is your pump? Where is anything you need to get the water out? How quick are you going to get it turned over and get it out of the water? In life, all of these things happen. When things happen, how quick are you prepared to deal with these issues? Someone dies close to you. Something happens at work that messes with your morale or your mental state. How quick do you get over this to get back to being successful for high level performance? This is also critical. It's very important to get yourselves out of your offices or your comfort zone, the spaces that you're in all the time, in order to become successful. Because that is where success lies, outside your comfort zone and outside the norm of what you're used to. Talk to us about risks and the importance of taking risks.
Listen, every single advancement throughout human history has been done off the back of a risk. And it's no different here. We're doing something which is risky, but this is how you extend yourself. This is how you grow. This is how you develop yourself, your mental strength. This is what we're doing here. It was a risk coming around here. You can see the water's choppy, it's raining. As a result, crushed my hand, crushed my leg. Jay's leg's crushed. You know, I don't feel bad that we took the risk. I feel like we're still here and we've learned a lot. We've learned a lot. We've extended what we knew from before. So it was a good decision. So at the moment we're here at Boston Bay, just in this cove here. Our next stop is going to be Port Antonio, which is about 11 kilometers away. Now there's a lighthouse, Folly Point Lighthouse. The lighthouse suggests that there's rough waters around this cove here and into the bay potentially. So we're going to have to take it quite wide, but our next spot is Port Antonio.
You've been using that for 6 months?
Yeah, but it depends this thing at more than 20 years.
So what's the furthest you got with that?
Huh?
How far have you gone with it?
Alright, let's go find out Snow Hill.
Snow Hill.
What the cars to come from.
Right,
So at the same time now I've got 18 or so.
right.
Right.
What's the furthest you've gone?
How far out do you go?
You're going to...
Yeah.
Plus I go about 2.5 miles.
Alright.
2.5 miles out.
Out.
And you do this every day?
No. When the water comes, we do it.
Alright.
But once the water rough, we don't bother with it.
Alright.
So what if rough seas catch you out there?
Well, many times I was swimming there. I have a life jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
you abandon ship.
Yeah.
Yes. All right then, sir. Take care. Hercules, say hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Alright, that's Hercules and Dwayne.
Rashane is the captain at the back. I'm the captain for this boat. I'm launching it.
Right, so we had a little issue out on the sea. My kayak in particular is very difficult to turn, which is not my original kayak, but I'm using this one now. So I had to go out with the waves to which was taking me further out to sea, which would have taken us to the point, but because we are very low on energy, we decided to signal a fishing boat to get us in. So we're just going into the next point now, to refresh ourselves, and then we head back out.
Yeah, but the bucket's full. Oh, that's bait. So what kind of fish you getting? Huh?
Yes, Rusty.
Yeah, I'm a captain, you know. I'm trying to work and find these guys coming from Kingston heading to Port Antonio.
So, healthy food. So this trip is all about raising awareness for lifestyle illnesses. So this is the kind of food that's available on the sea. It's this lovely roast fish. It's on a zinc. Literally they just caught these fishes this morning. So these fishes still have life in them. So when you eat them, you will get life. Right? So this is what it's all about. Stop eating all the meat, the red meat. Too much red meat. Stop eating all
natural flavor.
Natural flavor food.
Yeah, get it.
Look, let us see how he looks. The man who's cooking it. Lift up his shirt. Let's see his stomach.
My
See,
stomach
let's show him how lean he is. See, look how lean he is. Right? So
I'm ready for Jamaica.
he walks the walk. So he's healthy and he's lean. Right?
My muscle.
There you go. Because he's eating properly.
Healthy.
Healthy eating.
Watch it. My muscle.
So, dear diary, why am I doing this? My fingers hurt. I have blisters over all my hands. I hate rowing with a passion. I don't like rowing. I hate the sea. I don't like the salt. This is all getting very frustrating. But the cause, when I think about the cause and the support you guys are sending through, I guess that's what's keeping me going right now. But it's tough, it's hard, the days are long. Can't wait for them to be over. Rowing is not an easy thing. But as I said, your messages and your support keeps us going. Not a bad landing at all. As you can see, his nose of this kayak is up on the beach. He's getting out, he's standing. So we've had some support come out, which is Matthew. How you feel, Matthew, about getting out there? Alright, so Matthew's getting in one of the best kayaks. We're just by couples now. So we're going down towards Ocherias this morning to keep our boot camp. So look out for us down there. The seas are not so bad this morning. It's quite flat out there. See you guys later. So Dwayne is going to go out to help Matthew out on the waters there to just get him ready for us to go on the Mabay stretch. Do you think he'll be able to come on the Mabay stretch with us?
Definitely, why not?
Alright, good. So Matthew is going to jump back on his kayak now. Ready, Matthew? Okay. Ready, so jump on like a horse and come up, straddle up.
Okay, that's it. There you go.
Nice, perfect.
Nice. And you're just going to shimmy forward now.
Shimmy forward, that's it, good. Come on, keep coming, that's it. Keep your upper body down. That's it.
Long to the kayak, that's it, keep coming.
Nice.
Keep coming.
Nice.
And then you're just going to put your legs in. If you can shimmy forward just a touch more. Go ahead, man. Just raise your legs and put them in. You got this.
Yeah, we're holding and balancing up.
That's it. Put the other leg in. Hold this side and the other side. And shimmy
That's how you get back on.
into the seat.
Nice, from a little tip.
And then you're going to have to go a little bit forward so I can lift the back rest. There you
There we
go.
go, back rest is up.
Forward, just shimmy forward.
Already. How much mango do we have left?
150.
This is a nice salsa. These are really good on the road because they're very nutritious. Look at that. Lots of juice in it. And we can share it up. There you go.
Alex, you want some? You need to go wee-wee?
There you go.
Want some?
Right underneath that. Look how beautiful that is. That's amazing. I'm going straight up to it now. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. I'm gonna use my paddle, get myself right under. That's not bad. It's pretty good. Just take your time now. We'll bail it in a minute. Just get into the kayak.
That's it. You double leg it, and just slide yourself forward. Don't worry about moving. Slide yourself forward. That's it. That's it. Now you're in.
So all you can see for a while is just open sea. Long day of paddling today. Got lots of time to catch up on. Lots of distances. We're still coming out of Portland into St. Mary. As you can see in Portland, the bays are very long open bays. So it makes paddling a bit harder. But no dramas. We're still pushing on, and we should be in Anata Bay sooner rather than later. So Dwayne has taken us this far. It's the 14th. He has to head back to the UK for previous engagements. We really appreciate the time he's come and spent for 13 days at sea. And he's been exceptional, rowing partner, saved me many times, provided morale and laughs along the way, and some very interesting conversations. So thanks to it.
It was an absolute pleasure. Jay, for me this was a huge learning experience. I've gotten to see the island from a different perspective, one which I don't think many people today have seen, so it's been a pleasure and an honor being out on the water with you. I just hope you go on, stay safe, everything that you've experienced so far, take it forward and complete the rest of the journey.
Right. So as you can see, we're at Montego Bay Airport. Just over here is the sea where I'm continuing from. So yeah, so look out for the next part of the journey. I'm going to take Dwayne back to King. Hi guys, it's 2:15 p.m. We've just got to Hopewell. Hopewell is a little town right outside of Montego Bay by Tyrol. We're heading to Lucy, so we're about 15 k's from Lucy. As you know, we've been traveling this whole route around, and we've reached up here beyond our halfway point. Really happy, chuffed, thanks to the Gleaner. Going by 30 copies today because we are on page 2. We've been featured here. Very good write-up. Just a small situation. We left on the 2nd of October, not the 2nd of November, not October. So going by 30 copies today. Support what we're doing. We're not far, and we're pushing ahead to Lucy today. How long is that? All right, so I'm in Hanover now, in a place called Lucy. It's quite tough, more than halfway now. We've done over 200 miles. Really sometimes want to just pack up and go home, but can't do that because I'm committed to get this done. Dwayne's not here anymore. He was great for my morale. I really appreciated him being here. The other support team are good. Isaiah, who's my instructor, and I've got Brave here driving the safety vehicle. So I've picked up a little infection. I'm on antibiotics for 7 days. My hands, can't feel them sometimes. Got really lots of pain all over my body. But I'm taking my ibuprofen and keep going because I'm not going to quit.
Just going to give you an update where we are. We're at Rick's, which is just close to the lighthouse. If you look over there, you will see the lighthouse in the distance right there. Okay, that's the lighthouse. So we're going from here right round. It's a 24k stretch to get to South Lamar. However, we're going to stop at St. John's Point for a little break before pushing on. But our final destination is Black River today, which is quite far beyond our normal distances. But if we don't make it there, we will pull in by Sando's White House. It's been a good stretch so far. If you can see, we've come most of the way. We've done 200 plus miles coming from here all the way around, looping to where we are now. It's now a home stretch.
Alright, Jake, it's been awesome. Thanks again for the hospitality. Jake's Treasure Beach, South Coast, tip of Jamaica. Make sure you come down. Alright, we're heading off to Kingston now. Alright, let's go. Let's go, man. Come on, I try, man. Let's go.
Look where I'm leaving,
Guys, I just swam about 4 miles from way out of those cliffs, and I'm now at Port Kaiser. Unfortunately, my boat capsized about 11:30 a.m. this morning, and I tried to scale the cliff, but it didn't work out, so I had to come back down the cliff. I tried to signal a boat, it didn't stop, so I had to jump back into the sea over the reefs, and I swam 4 miles and I managed to get here. I feel a bit tired, but I really appreciate you guys for stopping and helping me.
Sparkle Beach? Where is that? What parish is it? Clarendon? Nice. We leave St. Elizabeth this morning. So Parker's Beach, how close are we to Milk River?
You are right in Milk River, yeah.
We're in Milk River?
Yeah.
So where is the Milk River? Mineral. Oh. So how are you people doing? You exercise?
You can ski on the river to Milk River.
Oh yeah? So you exercise this morning? Not really?
Like remnants of human activity. So I said, okay, there must be people around or somewhere to go. So I saw this big hammer in a tree. I didn't think anything of it, but I just kept walking past through the pathway that you could see where human beings used to walk through. So I walked through there for about 2 miles, and then I realized that it leads to nowhere. It leads to just a big hollow square, like a harbor area in the military. So it was now fully dark. So I was like to myself, I can't go anywhere. I can't see to get out. I don't know the point I came in at. So I just took off my stuff and lied down to sleep. As soon as I start sleeping, Mosquitoes just took. And the thing couldn't do it, so I threw away the paddle as well. Threw away everything in my hand. I realized my life is more important than anything I had. So I climb up on the reef. That's when I damaged my finger. I fractured my finger climbing the reef.
Okay.
So when I climb the reef, I mean, now I get to the top of the reef, which is high as that building. Then I look up and there's a mountain about 2,000 meters high. I start climbing it saying, if I get there, I can get to a road and somebody can help me. I look over into the sea, I see the kayaks swimming way out.
Wow.
Gone. So anyway, I'm up at the top, can't come. I'm looking, it starts to rain. I said, I can't go any further. So I said, I'm gonna go back down. I start going back down, and it starts to rain. So it starts to rain, I sit underneath a tree. I fall asleep. I hear a boat coming. That wakes me up. So I start to shout this boat, but the boat